Good morning, Petra and the Marriott Hotel. Very nice place, and we're on our way down for breakfast, but I don't think there's many people yet. We're starting early. It's a great breakfast here. We can start here with the breads. And David, yep, a couple of our group here so far. You can have fresh made pancakes, all kinds of eggs, and fresh vegetables and things. Great place for breakfast. We really like the Marriott here at Petra. We had a great stay, but we are now leaving our Marriott hotel and heading to the site of Petra. We're in the city of Petra, but we're now going to the site, and Father opens in prayer with us every day, and it's a beautiful drive there. It's a little cloudy and cold today, but austere beauty of the mountains and of the very simple Bedouin villages here. That says, welcome to Petra. Oh, you can't read that. There it says, welcome to Petra. You can read it. Here's our group going in to the entrance. We are now in Petra, Jordan. This is what everybody's been looking forward to. Getting in to see this marvelous World Heritage Site. It's been here for a long time. It's a little bit cold today.
Yes, it is.
But we're going to be down in the canyon there pretty soon, and it's warmer.
Yes, sir.
Having a great time, actually.
Hello, Florida.
Here we go into the heading towards Petra now.
See you in Jerusalem. Open the way.
Open the way.
See you, horsey. Go fast.
Some of our folks are taking the horse down.
Goodbye,
Bye, Karen.
You're gonna go fast.
Goodbye, Dad. We'll see you soon.
Good knowing you. Here goes some more of our folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Dushara is like Zeus, is like Jupiter, the head god. Okay? So they started in the Arabia, which means their architecture was nearly zero. Because they are moving backwards. They just have tents and move every now and then. So they didn't have like temples, they didn't have big statues to carry with them. And that's what they used to do, carve these simple things or put rocks one over the other, and then pray and move. Tom! Tom!
It's a urinal. As soon as I said it,
Is it really or you just created?
I was going to say, it feels like I'm taking a leak.
There we go.
They know.
We've been all walking here for probably close to a mile. And now, oh, there's Indiana Jones right there in front of us. Wow, never thought we'd meet him here. Harrison Ford. And there is the temple, the treasury right there in front of us. When you saw in the Harrison Ford movie.
Now you're back home. Just me. 3 for 1.
Okay. Hi, family. Love you. And kids, all my grandkids. JC, Kaden, Tyler, and Audrey. We're here at Petra, and we're alive.
Here's our folks riding on camels in Petra.
Steve,
These are different color sands.
can you see?
Yeah. And he adds the color in here, and then he makes camels, and he makes, you can see a result there, he makes camels, and you can put your name in there with these different color sands that come from Petra. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, go.
Hello from Petra. Having a little nice spot of tea here in the mid-morning.
This is the life of the Holy Family. People don't realize it, but whenever the Holy Family traveled to Jerusalem, they went in caravans. And families and camels and donkeys walking along the road. And that's how they traveled between Nazareth and Jerusalem and back. These big caravans. And look, these guys, they make a mess as you walk along. You gotta watch. See right there, you gotta always watch where you're stepping.
Anike, with the facade is a tomb. Sun is coming out. That's great.
Father, do you have a word of wisdom for us?
Always have a word of wisdom. This house is for sale.
Hi kids, remember we told you we were thinking about downsizing and we were considering northern Indiana? Well, we think we found a better place.
Yeah, so we'll give you the address later. This is where you need to come.
There's our folks right there. They rode up out of the canyon on the camels. Okay, we're leaving Petra, kind of up over through the mountains. As you can see, it even snowed a little bit. There's more snow back a ways when we were higher up in the mountains, but we're on our way now back to Amman.
لا المفروض يضل 40.
After about an hour and a half, we arrived at our rest stop and got time for shopping, toilets. Oh yes, this is always the most important stop of the day. And a lot of interesting things to see, and some of us even broke down and got an ice cream.
1 year, or before I became 1 year. They prefer when we are months. Okay? It's again something to do with the springtime they prefer. But if it is not possible in spring, summer or late summer, or the beginning of fall, because they invite many people. And Steve remembers, I baptized my daughter, and my house is full of people. And I took a load of bus like this with me, all friends and relatives, to the baptism site for that. We know it's a big event, Catholic, but also we always like people to share, and everybody brings a gift. And we do a lot of food,
We're the
drinking,
godparents.
a lot of dancing. And Steve and Janet are the godparents of my youngest daughter. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool. Going to Mass, and it's a little off the beaten track at the Our Lady of Peace Center. Beautiful. And here we are approaching the church way out in the country on a 2-track road. We get off and come down the stairs, and wait till you see how beautiful this church is on the inside. The beauty and the paintings of the biblical scenes of this church are just incredible. Jesus, the mediator between heaven and earth, and the whole story of Mary and the major episodes of her life. Also John the Baptist. And here's Elijah taken up into heaven because he's from this area. Beautiful.
The big figure in the middle is Jesus, and his head is touching the mansion up in the heaven, and his feet is on
His head is already in heaven.
That means he is the mediation between heaven and earth. Okay?
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. The Lord be with you. So once again we gather to celebrate the Holy Sacrifice of the Mass. We're privileged to be here in this beautiful center. It is dedicated to bringing God's love and mercy, His healing and strength in a particular way to our brothers and sisters who are disabled. So as we pray today, let us ask for grace for this community, that it may always be a shining beacon before the world of God's love and mercy for others. We too are in need of mercy.
But you have first the birth of John the Baptist. His parents, they said they couldn't have a baby and so on. We'll talk about that at the visitation. And then John being led out into the wilderness by the angel. Then John beginning to baptize in the Jordan River. And then over here you have his disciples following him, but he's pointing away, saying that he must become greater. And I think it's because Jesus is this way. He's pointing to Jesus there. And his disciples then will leave him and begin to follow Jesus. One of them was Andrew. We know Andrew was a disciple of John the Baptist, who left John the Baptist and started following Jesus. And then you have up there at Machaerus, you see Salome dancing, and then John being beheaded. Isn't that great? Don't you wish all churches had stuff like this? It tells the whole story. Let's go over Mary and then we'll go. But just like any big city, Amman has its traffic, but we made our way through it and came back to our Meridian Hotel in Amman for another night. And we're staying here tonight and then heading for Israel tomorrow. So we got off our bus, went in for dinner, and had a nice evening at the very luxurious hotel. Join us tomorrow as we go to the baptismal site of Jesus and then over into Israel.